Guys, welcome back. Oh, hello, baby. കാണുന്നേ എന്ത് ഭംഗി. ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും ഡിവിഷൻ. ആകെ എത്ര ദിവസം? 2 ദിവസം, 3 ദിവസം കൂടി ഉള്ളൂ. ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നവരൊക്കെ അടിച്ചോ. നമ്മളും ഡിവിഷൻ 1 തന്നെയാണ്. 64. എനിക്കതൊരു 50, 20 ഒക്കെ ആക്കാന്നുള്ളൊരു മൈൻഡാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ. അടുത്ത 50,000 ആക്കിയിട്ട് 10,000 ഉള്ളിൽ ഉണ്ടാവും. ഷുവറാണ് ഗൈസ്. അപ്പോൾ ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇതാണ് CF റൈക്കാർഡാ. ഡെയിലൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. കേളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. ഇപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് കേളൊക്കെ കാണാൻ പറ്റും. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒക്കെ പരിപാടിയുള്ള ആണ്. ഇനി വേറെ മാറ്റുണ്ട് നമ്മൾ സക്സസ്ഫുള്ളാണ്. നമ്മൾ വെച്ച് ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്യും. ഹലോ ബൈ. ഞാൻ ഇയാളെന്താണ് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കാത്തത്? ഇതില്ലാതെ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Well,
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now for the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, here's a chance! And he's managed to get rid. And it's played forward. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one. Iniesta, universally admired. Great stuff from him today. Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrow spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Now it's Messi. The defence just Beckenbauer came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him. He's had a shot! In for the pieces! That is decidedly lacking. Messi simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. You won't be happy with that one. Bullets. Still goalless. It's a sharp pass. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Defensive infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. Passes short and sharp. And here's Messi. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always... Oh, smashing tackle! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb. Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement. And what a great header. A 1-0 lead established. It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There will be 1 minute added time. Robertson, deep into stoppage time. Can he finish? They have done it again. This goes to half-time. The first 45 minutes. Well, they had their opponents beating that half-after, and the great names takes on them, but no hope. Half of massive entertainment and excitement, and a 2-goal margin, yes. Anything still possible.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Drogba. Schneider. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Bale. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Hunnit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they're quick to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And we have our very first corner.
Simple.
That has been knocked clear.
Robertson.
And now they can string out a defence.
Suarez.
He's found support out wide. Here is Suarez. Fires it in low.
പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്താ ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തു
Messi. And Messi!
കത്തടിച്ചിട്ട് പോയില്ല.
Perfect save from the keeper. Messi is offering a right smile there. And it's been taken short. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Bale. Now it's Messi. Griezmann! Offside that time.
കിട്ടിയാൽ രണ്ടെണ്ണം.
No, again there's no way through.
അടിക്കണം.
That's a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it through.
കറക്റ്റ് ഡിഫെൻസീവാണ്. ബാക്ക് വലിഞ്ഞാലേ കാര്യമുള്ളൂ. അല്ലാണ്ട് പ്രസ് പോയിക്കാൻ അടി കിട്ടും. ക്ലിയർ.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets his pass away. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside.
മൂന്നല്ലോ ബൈ നാനകാനി.
He's had it! Goal!
അതിനായി
Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. This is threatening to become a really good game. Robertson. Schneider. Oh, robust challenge. Loose pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game.
ഒരുത്തി കള്ളിക്കാട്ടില്. മോനല്ലോ ബയ്യേ മാനക്കാനിയെ എൻ്റെ മാനേ. എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലും ഒരു 10,000 എത്തിക്കണം. അതാണ് ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ ലക്ഷ്യം. 10,000-ൻ്റെ അടിയിൽ വരണം. 10,000-ൻ്റെ അടി വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ 1,000-ൻ്റെ അടിയിലുണ്ടാവും. ടോപ്പ് 1000. സമയമില്ല ഇനി കളിക്കാനായിട്ട്. വൈകിട്ട് കളിക്കും. അടിക്കും. ഷുവറാണ് അടിക്കാനോ. 41, 42 ഇവനടിക്കും. ആ വിയറൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോഴാണ് ഏറ്റവും പൊളിയാണ്. ദേഷ്യം വരും. ഫുൾ വിയറിനെ കാണുമ്പോൾ വിയർ പിന്നെ മറ്റേ ഡേവിസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ സാധനം വരുമ്പോഴേക്ക് ഏറ്റവും പൊളിയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഈ അർണോൾഡിൻ്റെ ഷോർട്ട് ടൈമാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്നേക്കുന്ന ഷോർട്ട് ടൈമാണ്. ഷോർട്ട് ടൈമുകളിൽ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്നേക്കുന്ന അർണോൾഡിൻ്റെ തോന്നുന്നു ഈ കാലത്ത്.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to experience a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Drogba. Spread out to the left. Going to be disappointed with that. Drogba. Griezmann. That is good strength. Oh, that's meat. Some beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a shot!
Oh, sure.
Oh, no shortage of
Barcelona,
confidence
flag,
there.
Barcelona
I just
game.
hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. The ability he has, he can reproduce. And we have our very first corner.
Griezmann. ഇതിലൊക്കെ വരാൻ ഗ്രീസ്മാൻ അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ സെക്കൻഡിലുള്ള ഡ്രോഗ്ബ ഒരു ഗോൾ എടുക്കും.
With the clearance. Chance! First corner of an hour gone.
ടീമാവുന്നുണ്ട്.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Time, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Still goalless at the moment. Griezmann. Cafu. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's Ronaldinho. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Silverfield wins back the ball. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Goal! അയ്യോ
He's got goal. Otto clears. Back into the middle. And here's Schneider. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
പൊട്ടി ഉഷ് അതെന്ത്
Okay, it didn't come on.
അതെങ്ങനെ
A nice little dummy.
പത്തിയടിക്കുന്നു.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. He cuts out the supply. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed the
അടുത്ത കളി അവിടെ കിടന്നിട്ട്
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lewandowski. They've got to make this nice and quick. That's tidy. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get to mighty.
എന്താ മോനെ ഹെഡർ ഗോൾ.
That couldn't have been more potent injection
Yeah,
of
yeah,
belief
yeah.
from his team. Top man, top draw. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very half-time whistle. Simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. To review the first half. Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable. Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
3-4 ഫോർമേഷനിൽ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ഡിഫൻസ് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Can he get onto this? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Couldn't really have done without that. Yeah, very careless and I leave it at that. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. And it's Vieira. And a shot!
long range എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടോട്ടെ അങ്ങനെ ഇത്
And here's Suarez. Great hit! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Robertson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. They're coming again and again. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Now it is! Threatening to ball clear. That looks like a preconceived plan. With the ball and then unleash. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Second half formation. Second half
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Didier Drogba. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So that's 2 now without reply. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
അതൊക്കെ ഗോൾ വീട്ടിൽ അവിടെ നിന്ന് പോകണം.
And that has put paid to that. Cafu, Messi.
നമ്മളിലുണ്ടാ മിക്സൊന്നല്ല എന്നാലും കൊണ്ടിട്ട് മിക്സൊക്കെ ഞാൻ അടിക്കണമെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ മിക്സ് അടിക്കിട്ട് വന്നായി അങ്ങോട്ട്.
Abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working. Big header! He scores!
It could be a
lifeline! 2 more needed! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand. So is this the start of a comeback? So what can they make of this? And he's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Pedri. That's been intercepted. And he's in on goal. And the finish.
That's some more job. And the mistake.
Drama and the death. Is there time for one more twist? And that's it. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
ഓ 100 കളി ജയിച്ചു ഗൈസ്. 80 കളി തോറ്റ്. അടിപൊളി. 80 കളി തോറ്റെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോ കാരണമുണ്ട്. അതായത് ആരെ കുറ്റം പറയും? ഒന്ന് വൈഫൈ, പിന്നെ ഗെയിം കൊളാമി, വൈഫൈ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് കറണ്ട് പോകും. അപ്പോൾ പിന്നെ ബാക്ക് പോകും. അതവസ്ഥ. പിന്നെ എൻ്റെ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് കുറേ ഉണ്ട്. അതായത് ചില സമയം ബാക്കി പാസ് കൊടുക്കും, അവരുടെ ഈ കൊടുക്കും, അങ്ങനത്തെ പരിപാടികളൊക്കെ കുറേ ഉണ്ട്. അങ്ങനത്തെ കുറേ പരിപാടികളാണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു കാര്യമില്ല. അയ്യ 52,000 മോനല്ലോ ബയ്യേ. കളി കുറച്ച് ടാസ്ക് ആയിരിക്കും. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല സ്പീഡ് ഓടിച്ച് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഓക്കെ സ്കോറൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമല്ലോ. ആരെ മാറ്റാനില്ല. ഏതോ മീനിപ്പറക്കാതെന്ന് പറയണേലേ അതുകൊണ്ട് പവർ ഇടിയിപ്പിച്ച് പവർ കുറയിപ്പിച്ച് ആൾക്കാർ.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. But if you didn't just miss it, they are up and running already. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Belfer! And that is wildly off target. Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Law. Bellingham. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Otto making good progress on the right-hand side. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, that was never going to make it. That looks a good ball through. The idea was a good one. Execution of it, not quite so. He made it look a bit predictable. Maradona. Defending of the desperate variety. Otto tries a cross. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further explore. Kimmich. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu going full tilt down the right-hand side. Over it comes.
Perfect goal.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one. So the first goal of the game. When it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. And we have our very first corner.
അയ്യോ അടിക്കടാ.
Adams getting this one clear.
അങ്ങനത്തെ
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Griezmann. If they want to counter, they can do with more speed. Cafu. Added time. He's intervened well there. Nakata. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. That's really well cleared. So here we are, half time, both teams heading to their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there is an interesting one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and the overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Chance! And he's heaved it away. Robertson. Eto. Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again.
Believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
That is good strength. And it's Snyder. It's Snyder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Snyder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's their second corner of the game. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. And he can clear it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. That's gone loose. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Eto. Mohamed Salah. Tries his luck.
അയ്യോ
Oh, that is rather wayward.
ഞാൻ കട ചത്തിരിക്കണ്ടാണ് മറ്റേ ചത്ത് കളിക്കണ്ട
There will be one final with that. The final whistle.
ടൈം അറിയാതെ
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
എന്റെ താരേ ഇതൊന്നും സംഭവിച്ചത് ഒരു സീസണിൽ 100 കളി കളിച്ച് 189 പിന്നെ 24 എത്ര സമയം കുഴപ്പമില്ല ഗൈസ്. അടുത്ത സീസൺ ടോപ്പ് 10,000, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള സീസൺ ടോപ്പ് 1000. അപ്പം എന്തോരം കളിക്കണം, ചത്തൂത്തിരുന്ന് കളിക്കണ്ടല്ലേ. എൻ്റെ പാവമേ തമ്പുരാട്ടി ഒരുത്തി നാൽപ്പത്തെട്ട് മണിക്കൂറായ കളി തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് 36. കട്ടിൽ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് ഡാർവിൻ ഡബിൾ ബൂസ്റ്റർ മെസ്സി ഫ്രീ അല്ലേ. ഓക്കെ അവര് 3-2-4-1 മിഷൻ ഫോർമേഷൻ ഫുൾ അറ്റാക്കാണ് അവർ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചേക്കണം. അറ്റാക്ക് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ ഫുൾ ഡിഫൻസ് ഉദ്ദേശിക്കണം. കോച്ചിനെ വാങ്ങാൻ കോയിൻസ് വേണം. കോച്ച് എന്തെങ്കിലും വാങ്ങുന്നു. ഇതെല്ലാം നല്ല ചെക്കൻ 2 കളിയിൽ കാണാൻ മതിയാക്കി. നല്ല ഗുണ്ടടിക്കുന്ന ചെക്കനായിരുന്നു. ജയിക്കണം ഗായ്സ്. ഈ കളി എന്തായാലും ജയിച്ചേ പറ്റൂ.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are fully set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Drogba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Face to face with the keeper.
How do you know?
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot. And he's someone who finally gets on with his job. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yeah, that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Schneider with the short one.
Oh shit!
Now the chance to go the other way. Now it's Darwin. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Adila. Hush. You are such a good guy. What do you mean?
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Corner number 2 then. Beckham gets it away. Shot could be on. forward now. Robertson makes the interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again!
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഷൂട്ട് തന്നെ ഗോൾ ചെയ്യാക്കണം.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's had it nicked away. It's Drogba.
Lola.
David Villa. And the finish! Oh, just like
ഫസ്റ്റ്
a
തന്നെ
decent finish.
പ്രഷറായി അടിക്കണം
Exciting
അടിക്കണം.
on the football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And it's Griezmann. It's Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Nunez gets flagged offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. That'll be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. And two-goal margin, yes.
ഒരുത്തി കല്ല് കടലിക്കൽ.
And the action is back on the way. Cafu. It could be in here. It's a great ball. Nicked it back promptly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing
Go
him
back,
turning,
back,
which
back,
can
back,
open
go
up many
back.
possibilities.
Schneider has created one goal already. He's shifting through the gears here.
ഡബിൾ
Movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. Ball is loose and the chase is on. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
This match was 70,900.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckham has it out wide and in space. And he can clear it away.
Drogba. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Cafu. And it's played into the middle. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Yep, it's a
അപ്പോൾ
corner.
സംഭവം അറിയില്ല, പക്ഷെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ക്രോസ് നിൽക്കതേയുള്ളൂ. ഓടി വന്നിട്ട് ക്രോസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നേരെ ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക് പോകും. അതായത് ഗോൾ കീപ്പറുടെ കൈക്ക് മെസ്സി, ക്ലൈഫ്, ഓവൻ, എർലി ഹാലൻഡ് വേണ്ട, മറ്റേ സ്പീഡ് കൊടുത്തോട്ടെ, ഫുൾ സ്പീഡ്.
And there's no
ഇതെല്ലാം
surprise who's taking
ഫിസിക്കലി
this corner.
തള്ളിപ്പിടിച്ചോടാനാണ് ഹാലൻഡ് പെർഫെക്റ്റ്.
Darwin Nunes. Number 9, David Villa.
And now they can spring out of defence.
സാധിക്കുള്ളൂ.
Number 10, Messi.
പക്ഷെ പുറത്തേക്കായിരുന്നു.
Coming in the field. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 3, Laser.
That's been worked straight back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's hoisted clear. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
അവിടെ സുഖമായിട്ട് അടിക്കുന്നതാ.
Just eases him off the ball. Yeah. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Messi. Oh, great defending and needed to. And the shots! That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Pedri. Well seen. So. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was.
ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് കുഴപ്പമില്ല കേട്ടോ, കാരണം 3 കളി ജയിച്ചു. എവിടെ 1 2 3 4 5 കളി ഇന്ന് ജയിച്ചല്ല, 4 കളി ഇന്ന് ജയിച്ചതാണ്. 30 2 കളി കൂടി. അയ്യോ 900 അടിക്കും. 900 അടിക്കൂല, കാരണം എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിച്ചു 1810 വരെ കയറിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ. കാരണം ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിച്ചപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ കളി നിർത്തി, പുഷി നിർത്തി. കാരണം നമ്മുടെ എയിം ഡിവിഷൻ 1 ആയിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ അതടിച്ചു. പിന്നെ പോകേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല എന്നുള്ള മൈൻഡിൽ ഓക്കെ. 3000 അത്യാവശ്യം ടഫ് ഒപ്പോണെ കിട്ടിയേക്കണം. 3000 ഉള്ളത് കുഴപ്പമില്ല. നമ്മളെ ബെറ്റർ കളി കളിക്കും. ഇത് വെറുതെ ഒരു വോട്ട് ഇട്ടു നോക്കി. എനിക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴും കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് അറിയാൻ പാടില്ല, പക്ഷെ എന്നാലും ഞാൻ വെറുതെ ഒരു വോട്ട് ഇട്ട് നോക്കി. പിന്നെ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഈ കളി സപ്പോർട്ട്, ഫുൾ സപ്പോർട്ട് ബാക്കിന് കൗണ്ടർ ടാർഗറ്റ് അങ്ങോട്ട് വിട്ടാൽ അതും വെറുപ്പിൽ ഭ്രാന്ത് പിടിക്കാൻ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ അതുകൊണ്ട് എടുത്തറിയാൻ തോന്നുന്നു.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's Son Heung-min! Actually, it looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Schneider. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. This is what good... And a shot! Oh, he did the hard ball right, but fluffed the finish. That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Messi. He's got Luis Suarez! It's a little off target. Driving forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kaká. And he's lost his man here. Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Son Heung-min is
ഒരു
offering
ഗോൾ
a bright
മണക്കണ്ടല്ലോ.
smile there. And we have our very first corner. Adams getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Squeeze it through. Gets his pass away. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Bumps him off in and wins back the ball. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. And that could send him on his way. Adams makes the interception. Beckham. Threads one in. No, that was never going to make it. That's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So the third of the match or thereabouts gone. And he's still awaiting the first goal. And it's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Either of these two want to come off second best. And here's Batistuta. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Schneider. Messi. It's loose. And there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That has been cut short. No, that is pretty much the end of that. To cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making. And
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution has been here half-time. And it can make such an impact on each mindset. Finish the odds for against him. Little matter. That'll be the final action of the first half.
ഇത് ഹീറ്റ് ആവുന്ന വെച്ചിപ്പോ ഹീറ്റ് ആവണം കേട്ടോ. കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ ഹീറ്റായി ഇപ്പൊ എന്തോ ഹീറ്റ് ഇറങ്ങിയ പോലെ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു.
What may be a more open second half to follow.
it's a dressing room that
അതെ
needs
ഇന്ത്യയിലുള്ളതായി
raising
ക്യൂട്ട്
at half
എനിക്ക്
time
പറയാൻ
because in room they've not really been at it so
അല്ല
far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're already back up and running after half time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Robertson.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending, but beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kaká. He's got tall. It's another goal.
അതൊക്കെ എന്തിട്ട് ഗോളാ. പക്ഷേ എന്താ കളി കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The Kata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
70,987. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Robertson. And they've got a throw.
ആദ്യമൊക്കെ എനിക്ക് മറ്റേ ആ സീസണിൽ ഫോൺ എടുക്കാൻ ഭയങ്കര ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു. കാരണം എന്താണ് ആ സീസൺ തിരിച്ച് തേങ്ങ 2 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്തു ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചത്. ഇതൊക്കെ ഫസ്റ്റില് 3 ഇവൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് വെയിറ്റ് ഹോക്കോ ഹാക്കിങ് ആയിക്കോളൂ നോക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. TSC please wait. TSC rug yes. അടുത്തത് ഈ ഫോർമാറ്റ് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യണ്ട. മൂഡ് ഫോർമാഷൻ SPN അർത്ഥം ഒന്നും പോലെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Drogba. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking pace. That is, it's got to be Paolo Maldini who's arguing. Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player. Maldini gets across and deals with it. No foul, says the referee. So too happy to take that back. David Villa. Oh, good ball. They're urging. And the shot! Big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, it would have been harder to miss. Rubenig on the shot!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winding the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Snyder. David Villa. David Villa! Tries to get clear. Griezmann stands tall and stands strong. Drogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. So a reprieve for the time being. Rice. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Great ball if he can get there. David Villa is on his own. Now, what about a counter-attack? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rummenigge. Chouameni. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well read. The danger is averted. Yeah. And it's Snyder. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa. Great hits! Great build-up. It all deserves a better ending.
Almost a perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B, and C. Level the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
David Villa. Snyder. Oh, well played, well played. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back in. No, that was never going to make it.
വേറെ കാര്യം ശ്രദ്ധിക്കാം സംതിങ് ഫിഷില്ല ഇതിനകത്ത് കളിക്കുന്നതിൽ എൻ്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്നും അറ്റാക്ക് ഇട്ടിട്ട് പോലും അപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് പോകുന്നില്ല.
Playing crossfield, changing the point of attack. Robertson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni by Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turnip. That pass has been well intercepted.
എൻ്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് പോലും ഒന്നും ക്ഷീണിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അതിനർത്ഥം സംതിങ് ഫിഷി. നോക്കാതിരിക്കാൻ നോക്കണം.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Griezmann. Number 5.
looking for options for movement.
വേണ്ട.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
എൻ്റെ പൊന്നേ.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Marco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland. Now it's Owen. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Owen.
എൻ്റെ പൊന്നേ. റോബോട്ട് കളിക്കുന്നതോടെ
Tramini. And it's played forward. If they want to counter, they can do with more speed. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end, then, no joy.
ക്യാപിറ്റനോ.
Not going to want to try, not going to want to running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello, Peter. I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
പോയില്ലേ? കളിക്കാം. നാളെ ഇത് നമുക്ക് ചാടി. നാളെ നമുക്ക് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. അപ്ഡേറ്റ് എന്തായിരിക്കും തേങ്ങ വരാൻ പോണത്? എന്താണ് പറയാത്തത്? മോണല്ലോ ബയ്യേ മാനക്കാനി എൻ്റെ മാനത് കാണാനത്
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started. And here's Mbappe. Ball's gone astray. And here's Mohamed Salah. Costa can get it clear. Tries a shot! That wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. It's Drogba. It's Luis Suarez.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ബാക്കി
Well,
കൊടുത്തു
someone's
അതാണ്
did his job
പ്രശ്നം.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
എടുക്കുന്ന ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് വർക്കാവും.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. He's through here. It's on! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This is the time you need that pace. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So the third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Yeah, and that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Oh, it's come loose. Dina is there to clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Robertson, it's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning, so good from him. Fiddles it through. Played into space out wide. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. And it's Griezmann. And there's green grass ahead of him. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! There it is! Well, that's very much
കളി
changed
കളിക്കാൻ
the
കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പം
complexion.
എൻ്റെ
It's
പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്
also changed mindsets and
ആരും
moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. So the first moment of real significance. Look, he's the one everyone expects. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick announcement.
Reflections on the first half?
I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. He's through here. And he's straight offside. Keeper's ball. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Snyder. Balogun. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so...
Real chance! He's got a goal!
റേഞ്ചിന്റെ പ്രശ്നം
And two-goal cushion! And it's looking safe! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Demonstrated great strength. He really had to hold his own.
Shapes to shoot!
ഇതൊക്കെ കിട്ടി
Was there ever Any doubt? Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has. This is threatening to become a really good game. It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan for me will reward them with an equaliser.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
Coming on the field is number 31, Hernandez.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Santos! And the comeback is complete. Oh, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much.
Shooting chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wow,
Look who's involved.
well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nakata is in a really good position out wide. It's Owen. The final 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Adams gets across to intercept that.
DiMarco.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Mbappe.
Now the finish! Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
You're a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied them to at least hit the target.
We expected better, and so did he. David Villa. Referee blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise.
നോക്കണ്ട ഈ കളി നമ്മൾ തോപ്പിച്ചതാ